Hi all, it's Loretta here. I do have Chloe, if you can see her right there. Just going for a little walk before I finish my chores. We had the horseshoer out earlier, and it is October 7th, a Tuesday. Yeah, I would say about 12:30 in the afternoon. So, I will post a shorter version of this video later. I just want to touch base with you and everyone. Do you have a boss that is extremely insane? Like, she's normal 1 minute, and then the next, what the crap is going on here? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I don't understand her. But it's giving me that vibe to where I just need to get out. And the horseshoer came in early this morning, about 6:30. I started my job about 5:15, 5:30 thereabouts. And when I say that, it's like, sorry, I'm trying to get rid of that fly. Everything was fine. The last horse was shot. I put the horse away, and then I cleaned up the mess, which is what I always do. After the horseshoer left, there's a mosquito. Oh my goodness. My boss called me to her window, and it's like, was there any problems with the horses? I'm like, nope, no problems whatsoever. I had cleaned all the stalls. I still have a couple waters I need to go take care of here in a little bit. I go to Murphy's Market to get something to eat for breakfast. Well, it would be brunch, because about this time it was a little after 10 when I arrived at Murphy's Market. Anyway, she calls me on my way back and literally starts yelling at me and telling me that I need not to be talking to the horseshoer. I need not to be. It's like, you never go up there and clean. It's like, but I do. I clean, because you want to clean up after the horseshoer. There's manure up there. There's hoof trimmings. I do that every single time the horseshoer is here. She then informs me that there were two other girls, I don't know their names, that this horseshoer had, I don't know, I don't want to know. And then she mentioned the sheriff, that there's a sheriff's report. Okay, I don't want to know any of that. I just want to do my job. I just want to just be at peace, you know? It's just cloying me. I don't like drama. I can't handle it, and I have no need for it. It's just like negative comments. Please don't leave them. There's no time for it. I have so much going on in my world right now with a health crisis. I'm not going to be at this farm very much longer, and yeah, so with that said, all I care about is Chloe and getting healthier, getting over the sarcoidosis in my lungs, not having to go to UCSF often. But yeah, and she literally lit into me like, how dare you talk to him? He's my good friend for many years. Blah, 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 blah. He's my horseshoer. I don't trust him. Blah, 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 blah. Why are you talking? And there's two other girls, and I had to do a sheriff's report, and I have the sheriffs investigating all this stuff. And I'm like baffled by all of this, everyone. I am so baffled. I'm like, what are you talking about? and then she's like, did he ever bring you a drink in the morning? like tea or coffee? Or did you ask for horseshoes, used horseshoes? I'm like, no, no. I'm like, what is going on with you? And then she's like, I'm so sorry. I don't want to uh, have you feel like you can't handle this. I just had these other two people that this happened, and I just want to keep a low profile with my horseshoer because there's other farms. There's other horse farms in the area that this horseshoer services. Looks like they're doing construction on this church here. That's pretty cool. And with that said, I'm like, what is going on here? What is going on? And then she goes into, okay, did the guy come for the manure? I'm like, yes, he only got one load. But there's 2 or 3 more loads to get out of there in order for me to be able to put more manure in there. Because I'm averaging any day between 16 horses plus the goats, at least 2 to 3, sometimes 4 wheelbarrow loads of manure. It's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. And yeah, so I'm just like, I'm beside myself. I don't know how to handle this. All I can say is like, what the holy crud? What is wrong with this person? My boss, what is wrong with her? Why does she act like this? And as I can see, I just want to take her for a walk. So we're just doing like a little loop around here. But yeah, I've never ever experienced an employer like her. And it's like, now you're saying you have a sheriff's investigation, there's other things. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything about that. What I am wanting to do is seriously start the process. Oh, I hear water down. See? Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little creek right there. That's pretty cool. I never noticed that before. Of getting moved out. I hear a car. Not sure if that's her. No, it's not. But anyway, it's like, I don't need that stress in my life. I don't need her calling me every single 5 or 10 minutes. There's like West Haven Bible Church. And informing me that she's got a sheriff's investigation. Okay, I don't want to know what that's about. I don't care. I just want to do my job and take care of Chloe. Save up the money I need to save up. And move on. It is going to be a process. I can tell this. That's kind of pretty. Sorry, there's some traffic coming. But if you see that up there, sun is actually coming through. Fine. You're fine, thank you. Oh, she was very nice. But yeah, I'm just completely, I don't know how to handle it. And this is how it has been for at least the last 7-8 months. Oh, there's people walking their baby and their dog in a stroller. But I'm just looking at it like, how can somebody treat another person like that? Like literally, she will yell at me over the smallest of things. And half the time, like when I go on my trips to UCSF, I'm not there for 2 to 3 days. So whoever's covering for me and taking care of the horses and whatnot, something goes awry, she blames me. But I'm not there. There's another car coming. It's kind of busy at the moment. But I just don't understand. So, get Chloe on the other side if she'll go. There we go. But, yeah, please let me know if you deal with anything like this. How do you manage? How do you handle it? For me, I'm completely stressed out. Baffled at the same time, confused, and not sure. I gotta get Chloe over. This car coming. Nope. Come here, stay there. The road's busy today. Interesting. But it's quite a hike up here. I'm just dumbfounded, I guess is the word. But if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Loretta. And that little princess is Chloe. We go on adventures. We love to hike and camp when we have time. I love to cook and bake. Love to fish. And we, for now, live on a horse farm. Please feel free to subscribe, leave a positive comment. I made this channel to be positive, especially after a bad breakup. I'm finally starting to get over it, where it doesn't hurt as bad. Excuse me, but it still hurts. It still hurts a little bit. Right now, I'm just dealing with, I'm gonna call her insane. Just got a multiple personality. There has to be something. I don't understand it. Chloe. It's a beautiful day here in the Redwoods. And I'm just going to continue on as best as I can. With that said, I'm going to get off here. And again, thank you to my subscribers who have been subscribed. Thank you for keeping the channel positive. Appreciate you.